Ahaye Ashanti Prime TV. Yedi dwumadi sonko bi ebremo eye apomodin enkomo. Eye wa pomodin, ma pomodin, ye nyina ya pomodin enti. Ede na ya wadwendwene enti wontime na. De na ya kwankro enti wosumye kra wontime enna so yi. Kai say many a doctor for ekokodam, any a nurses for. Wona wo hwe ani, wona wo hwe aso. Osha se efiri wutiri so ekosi wo nase na bibia a ha wefa wapomodin sem no ye betena se ne apensem mu ama wate ase na kan ho no se eye memene da nwumrebre a efiri no nsia ekosi no nso empa mu every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eka se apomodin koma no waje so se ma pomodin enti Ahaye Ashanti Prime TV na ani se Ashanti Prime TV die aha na no krewo
Ashanti Prime TV enam tie ni mu no boy magimedwa ye duru ha se dia na ye nsem akese nko a se wo pe nsem no kora no atie ana wo pa asem papa a wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ho ne no kora no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pe se o tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unko su obi na ope no kure wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kure no ahanko ana wo
Odia Solomon Opokunie ye fredwuma ba fie die ne bepe TV a obeka nsem papa akire yen no oba me yehunu no papa ekoso ewo wiase tisi pe TV papa ne tie nsem pa ewo kure yimu dia ye fanto ba biase Ashanti Prime TV. Ewa na mehwele de bia entizo File TV na to Ashanti Prime TV. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. We love you all. God bless you.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, ena no kware ne wo.
Yedi nkomo ewo ya fiefiem. Nkwankwan ni ase. Ye dem ene empo yesukum. San komodie we ne yede ba TV so. Na ya ba bedi nkomo. Twhwe we any direction bia. Eye nkomo na yedi. Asem ana yeka ye ekoso ewa abrabom ebeka politics kakra ebeka religion kakra ebeka entertainment kakra any dey akanyina e wose ye so ye nyumtuni so wo talent bi a ye be from na ye tumi any wedding komo ne so e dey aka ho jumadi ye ami bo ho de ru akrewe e the pot show a social discussion ya babehwe nia ya tackle societal problems challenges nipa ewo masitinem. What show is a public discussion space for social challenges, a platform that gives voices to everyone. I mean everyone, right? Na yemji ni din komo na sa session bi a matino din wachiku ho no eho bebusa won sama wani na so say bebusa eho ana be suppose eho ana be kire say wachigu ho enti kame ho na hwe me solo base na ndi jumadi we efia da bia 5 p.m. Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha na nakware no wo the show me no mienu nkomodi bedasi
Asante eyo mine ne senti na Ashanti Prime TV edi dwumadi en waso sonko bi ebaso ne ato ne din say Spotlight Hub any trending issue eyo me mosonfo Genuine Diamond enam di dwumadi ebesomo ejada bia ene wokuada bia 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. na dwumadi shisha subutu so ye up and coming musician, actor, actress, empo social media influencer. Don't hear any say obefa number na ejego screen national. Friend, nani endin sa wasway. No be ye dachi enstroma. Spotlight Hub dwumadi yisudie. See release interview na se ehemu mpo a obetu. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, ena ne kreno. Ewo.
Action media audition ye audition kesiye bi ewo action media ye de ye series kesiye pa obi anfa ne hunyim wo ye panyino wo ye akwada o emrantie ne maba ni nyina ye hia obi bia action media ye series kesiye ade abegu Ashanti TV so obi amfa ne hunyim boy mi gina mu bi obi amfa ne hunyim frɛ number na ye twa agu ate no me see frɛ number no thank you.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and no ne wo.
Hello, lovely people. Ashafoni adofonum. Mamuni aba Helena Wachibonso. Aha ye Ashanti Prime TV. Ede dwumadie sonko bi ebremo eye apomodin enkomo. Eye wapomodin. Ma pomodin ye nyina ya pomodin enti. Ede na ya wadwendwene enti wontime na. De na ya kwankro enti wosumye kra wontime enna so yi. Kai say me a doctor for ekokudam any a nurses for. Wona wo hwe ani, wona wo hwe aso. Oshasi efiri wutiri so ekosi wonase na bibibia a ha wefa wapomodin nsem no ye betena se ne apensem mu ama wate ase na kan ho no se eye memene da nwurebre a efiri no nsia ekosi no nso empa mu every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eka se apomodin koma no waje so say ma pomodin enti aha ye Ashanti Prime TV na oni se Ashanti Prime TV di aha na no krewo.
Ashanti Prime TV and I'm telling you no boy Magi Mega ye do ha say to dia na ye nsem akese nko a se wo pe nsem no kore atie ana wo pasem papa I wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ho ne no kore no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pe o tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unkobusu obi na ope nokure wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV nokure no ahanko ana wo
Odi Solomon Opokunie ye fra dwuma ba fie de ne ye bepe TV a obeka nsem papa a kire yen na oba mi yehunu no papa a ekoso ewo wiase tisi ye pe TV papa ne ye tie nsem pa ewo kure yimu dia ye fanto ba biase Ashanti Prime TV. Ewana mehwele de bia entizo Fao TV neto Ashanti Prime TV. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. We love you all. God bless you.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and no ne wo.
Yedi nkomo ewo ya fiefiem. Nkwankwan ni ase. Ye dem ene empo yesukum. Saa nkomodie we ne yede ba TV so. Na yaba bedi nkomo. Twhwe we any direction bia. Eye nkomo na yedi. Asem ana yeka ye ekoso ewa abrabom ebeka politics kakra ebeka religion kakra ebeka entertainment kakra any dey akanyina e wose ye se wo yanyumtuni se wo talent bi a ye be from na ye tumi any wedding komo ne so e dey aka ho dwumadie ye a me bo ho da ru a kirewe e the pot show a social discussion ya babehwe nia ya tackle societal problems challenges nipa ewo masitinem. What show is a public discussion space for social challenges, a platform that gives voices to everyone. I mean everyone. Right na yenji ani din komo na sa session bi a martin din wachiku ho no eho mebusa won sama wani na so say mebusa eho ana be suppose eho ana be kire say wachiku ho enti kame ho na hwe me solo base na yendi dwumade we efia da bi
Anishima ba mama obi biache ensamu akwaba enfamra Ashanti Prime TV. Anopa no nsia kase na magimegu a mede eba besumo kase ensemu abete ebi enise oswafo a hoye nwoma asua no ene kopie mu e wona so ya ensendodo no abi efi hono mo a basa so na yekopie mu o game a ya de sense ni bi efi hono mo ba afi so kase etwagu e wa brefo ntenten video ahodo ni nyina so Facebook, TikTok, YouTube ene ke ka wina bo mode aso be hia e o hafi so aboafo a onbo achidom ma me de kase no eba besum wo ebi ni POG band omo de band and I did juma ujuma dia wudi na ngbe so benya band wase no omo de asa odi wani be pie mu ewo yen aso ye ye de juma ewo asante mam ahinsan estate me che kumase heya na afi yentimi embo na ujuma die no entimi enkoyi emfa ema betimi afi POG band ewo 0248400056 and say 0594615325 so ena ya de say POG mo ono so bom achido ono so di ne juma e wa asante mampo betime so afro mo e was 0248501319 and I say 0509909991 after achi media ono so bom achido mo a enye fedi agrokra ono so di juma e wo ahinsan estate for ebe pm e ho enchi bia de audition no e be hwe so na afi yenso entimi mbo no oni so de hu e wo simi twam e wo nipam kasa no etimi akoyie e de amount betimi afra achi media e wo 0248389828 afi yentimi embo na so oni so de hu no entimi embremu emfa ma afi so a majima egwa na me kase ne eba besomwo ene osomfo ajo adempo metwa me hona me ba ya pense kase ni adishima ma fe yen share kasna ye sha asedi ane nkwohya ase ewo osoafo a ohye yen umasua so me che honorable Haruna Idusu akache no ada wo de nsem dodo no a etu ya ya wo hye se afi 2024 brana omo eba bepra konya no nsem a omo kafa eye free education ne ho ya omo hye se omba enye se omba betwa ne mum omo beye amane hye amane gina kena ene omo de ase omo sisi classroom so ahodo ne ma omo de boa yen umasua ne betimi atumpo no ni nyina obeye no ene enrado o chemu na wo hwe se ade se aban ahwe se omo eba be na se be mo fa ne so nwasua no ebetumi akoyi.
We promise in the manifesto of the NDC, led by President John Dramani Mahama, that we will review free senior high school. There were many who chose to interpret review to mean cancellation. whether they contacted the Webster Dictionary or my dictionary or their own, they know that review is review. We have accordingly reviewed the Free Senior High School, and we have reviewed it in 3 departments or enterprises of its implementation. 1, infrastructure, and 2, financing and feeding, and 3, quality assurance in terms of standards. In terms of infrastructure, we will all admit that between 2018 and 2024, the country witnessed exponential increase in the number of Ghanaian children accessing secondary education. Commendable initiative of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. But at least what President Mahama have done better is
na owiye e no sanso de kan ho na wo kire se ne mo fara nko school mu a e ya na o mo aduan na hodo na nso mo ya na nam so e ma ye mo batene fie no e ya de se nso aban na we se sai na mani na e to betimi atwa.
The feeding of Free Senior High School, we came to the realization that there were many times that schools had to be closed down, or in the course of the academic year, students had to be asked to go home because there was inadequate food available. That is now under a review of the Free Senior High School, a thing of the past. There is adequate resources and adequate funding from GET Fund to finance Free Senior High School. The other department of the review of the Free Senior High School is infrastructure. And many of you here are head teachers. I see the headmaster. I see the headmaster who is representing one of the teacher union group of Nobisco. You will admit that between 2018 and 2024, your numbers have increased 3-fold, if not 5-fold. That again was not accompanied by commensurate infrastructure expansion.
Kumasi Metropolitan Kasan Miya e itwa ntie kan KMB ene enu ada wabo modi ya chini pension a omodi o makugu afiase dia enkofo ni se ene otum for run about e wo asante mantem ha ni se ya no omo ehun se san konfonsie e ya dia omo sori a omo etu enwu agore na omo twi omo na omo di kopie mu e wo aseni bia ne court show se omo entie sike no mo hwe na enkofo no entimi entie sike na nso ama omo achi omo se omo kugu afiase.
Today at about 5:30 a.m., the task force of the Metro Gas of KMB was able to arrest 6 people who have been throwing refuse into the Tunko runabout. And this morning we laid ambush and we were able to arrest 6 people with heaps of refuse and throwing them into the Tunko runabout. There were 6 female, 3 females, and then 3 males. In the person of Atajem 55, Nemuna Ishao 24, Marco Veronica 31, Mariama Idris 64, Pedro Amuzu 37, and Ebenezer Atakra 25. The court presided over by Her Worship Deborah Jewadonko of Prempeh Assembly Hall Court 2 found them guilty, as they themselves also pleaded guilty to the charges. And they were found with a penalty unit of 100, and each penalty unit is 12 cedis. So of the 6, 5 people have been able to pay the 100 penalty unit. One person, Ebenezer Atakra, has since not been able to provide a 100 penalty unit fine, and so he is supposed to go in for 10 days in prison. And so we want the whole metropolis and the people to know that it is not advisable to distribute or throw your refuse away indiscriminately. You are supposed to put them in a designated point. And then we also urge the public that should they find anybody engaging in
Kasamafo edema KM before and outside in Kano, Madam Henrietta, Efia Kunedri and outside in Kana, which is Shimudincia, and Nikian before it's near Chinko Funsi and Domoku Fias, a young to a senso. Yet once the annual court was so a war, I am free, a war upper danger, which at if you don't mind, which is central region. A yard say, and a rant saying if you are waiting, young Casabon Hutu, a Kuno Brana or more a year. Afe yento akase no so ewo eye 10 district. Me hwe eye health directors a omo ewo ho no me yade se enano ada omo ede eye workshop bi ehye so ana omo team potenti a omo yes a workshop no eye se omo de buana afe ene HIV awe pay se be adan den na be kwa ya sabi ahodu na afi akwa test ene how asi obi e be see treat no ede afa
abaya sabi ewo tai ha nyina ye test no ye na wo bia ye hwehwemu ahodo e be ye be miensa ebi advantage se wo bi ye no ye do betutu kofo bebre e wo bia omo tena fi mfie du no mfie aduonu ene HIV ni na eku omo aha nti ewu ni se abeka ye ho ene ye nete ye nyintum ye ba na nurse fo pese omo testing ya ye makwa omo testing na ye nyintum ni enu aduro ye be se papa no asofo no etoda obi ba o say I just me soft koka e bie ye duabo e mi se sa na mani nyina wo ho but once awaba ye ni say HIV no ka ye hunamu die ye medical na ka bo so mo de mpaibo ene e bie ho akwanche e taye chire na nko ye se obeka se me bo me mpaye me ye me fasting tini no maduru aha nti no ye stress mu nyina beboa ye sa kwan no so na ye nyina ya boa ni abohu de wusu ani bi wo adamfo bi wo bia ento ne ntwene ka ne basa
Madam eye Florence Obenya ono so eye nurse a woka omo a omo organize eye workshop yi obi no sanso de kan ho na wo hwe sempempi no ya na omo hu se obi o HIV ya na challenges ya na face bi ese ya na nipa mu yi mu no edo so ene oba nipa mu a na ade se nkofo hwehwe mo eno so ka kan se yade a emo ntia na ya hwe no so hu yi
akwansidie no de edo so edum na bia se dipa no kra no waba ayaresa bia wo ka che ne se bibi se ne wo ho na me pese me ye ma won onji ntum aha eno ne ye challenge se obi wo so obedi atum wa twe ne di wa ma na duro abi wa hye ne da so obeba o ma bo be ka defaulted ebi ba bia empo ye bi ba die mu no ye twe wodi ni ade ade etimi che o telephone number enam se nipa no pese obeba bi mu obetimi ma wrong telephone number ana de obema right one ko etimi chip no to twene tu friend na aha ebia mete mi pese be boko bi adi mete be bi se so na nya ho no te ndi etimi ko atu anamo obekọ ho ne ye enim nipa no aha nti no eno mi ye we ka se challenge kesi na kwansidie kesi a o hayen obu o so obeka den o se memenye HIV ti binya HIV on di aduro no de no pa ne ye hawo na edu ba bi a yakade no ebi wo ho a na se ba ko mienu ni ho kwa yetimi ene afofo di kita ho nya bi nti ye biggest challenge pa e ye se nkofo di atum no mo anu maduro na maye aha eno pa ne ade a soma ye na se nka ye benya mwa kakra na etimi am yetimi abo ntoa aha yetimi efi outside the hospital so ye be fi ayaresa
afe yento akase nso ewo eye Asin South ho na Reverend Richard Kojo Odamebo Modian NDC for ho ekokunye nhyiamudi na ne wo chom so Modian se omedi dwuma na afe 2030 about to akoto Modian se omode MPP for ebehwe for na NDC sanso endi akunya sanse omo na omo hwe omitini edigama edrechi
taye ene se nyame ya adoma 2028 NDC ebeji Asin South seats enunti the Reverend Richard Kojo Odame Koma team ena ye nyina ye wa ase ye pese constituency no ehu enie si ano ye du emra ye party no ye reorganization ena grassroots restructuring na as part of organization no ni say ye pese ye to nomination form e dey ama every branch executive aspirant yeah ye ni ehwe adwuma pa John Dramani Mahama ena NDC ye ewo Ghana ehubehia say when the voters and I say yeah what Asin South maybe take a firm decision na ya to aba no e dey ama NDC for so many years no amo dey agro ache there are some infrastructure development I think NPP has ignored for a long time. You should be able to say you kwan yigina susia wa to eni a obetumi hu wo hwe a be say ache agisi assembly answer some of these things it must be lobbied send ye be ya be hwe ne aye wo be kutuma ko some areas up to now as if him said your network challenges network problems and we be ko be bi o pe say ofu obi kra wunya no odu be bi kra emma it's a problem because there's an obi better than you be connected. Obeko baby nsuo kra a problem basic amenity to be to me nsuo and not in 21st century. For me as Reverend Kojo Adame and the NDC, we have come not from one man, but we have come for the entire constituency as a whole. And see whether say a year Reverend Tim Fojo say you'll be here.
Also for a year, quite one semano a year. Honorable Kwame Gavis and Baza actually say, Abaya or Tiswede or Abaya or Tisabaya or Chemo. Ya what you say you know about buying money madada. Abaya no and ya went to me your different kunyuno. Abaya so the rest of the Nas and the Wamagana. Your man is waiting me at Tumpo.
A miracle for a government that cannot borrow any money to be able to pay 12 billion to contractors on projects that government did not award, because the history, which is a very bad history in our country, is that when new government take over, they probably basically ignore all contractors whose projects were awarded by the previous government. President Mahama is a reset president, is a different president. He paid 12 billion to contract he inherited. And I think that is the right thing to do. And hopefully, government to come in the future will know that this is the way Ghanaians want us to govern the country, not to govern the country as if we are enemies to each other.
Now we are no sense so they can't now watch say Kumasi to Accra expressway na binary say war no enya they say baba now fe took kwane kanya ye fa so every Kumasi kon kan no dey bi ni mo no o de we so basen be bu ama traffic ahodo ya na mpimpi ye ko if Kumasi to Accra ya na sisi kwan ahodo no so ni nya to bitime twa
record that government's intention to build a new road from Accra to Kumasi called the Accra-Kumasi Expressway is not a substitute to the existing Accra-Kumasi highway. It's supposed to complement that project. So nobody should be afraid of the fact that because we are doing Accra-Kumasi Expressway, it means this road is no longer a government priority. It's supposed to be complementary. So, for instance, this is an existing road. By the ECOWAS conventions that we have signed up to, we need to build expressways. But when you build expressways, you must have an alternative because the expressway are supposed to be commercial. So if somebody want to drive from Accra to Kumasi on the expressway and pay $10, $50, whatever the cost may be, somebody can and do it in 2 hours. Somebody can decide, I want to do the existing Accra-Kumasi in 5 hours, 6 hours. That is a choice for the person to do. In any case, that will also be told anyway, because it's investment we are putting in this. So let everybody in the country be assured that the two projects are priorities to government. We are going to complete all of them. By our expectation, if everything goes well, we should be able to complete your outstanding works by end of 2027. I know some of you can complete ahead of schedule. All you want to know is a clarity that government considers this project a priority and that the cost to complete understanding has been discussed and you are happy with it. I must also just say that just as you've seen government, even in the past, as a result of our debt situation, put the country through a situation where everybody needed to adjust to what he or she is owed, including pensioners. I would encourage the contractors working here also to know that.
Also, for our Daya Pumode, one same and Honorable Dr. Kwabna Minta Kando actually say, I said, be a dear as I say, a bentimony be a gun and be a family be a or.
Yeah, and son, we are and son, yes, our area. Let us say, a papa. In Yan nice you. And son, I've been up on Mudia, a Jan and nice no. Now, so when you're Pomudia, we are here to miss our area. When you're Pomudia, say I ran to her, I was so willing them. When you're Pomudia, I was say, would you be born buying so every area home? So when you're saying you're going to be a let's our Pomudino, a Jan in my soul. In your iron inside Ghana, there were national health insurance. Then so. Obi owono yare a so ni national health insurance a osi da bi ma menum nsuo e bia na mi tikeke ebeko ade achi a oso o ma me godo para ansa na obeko hospital no na yare na yekese yemo sanka fitiase no ko hospital ntemo a akebia yare no yekese.
I want to plead with you and with the chiefs. The last time I was here, I came because of typhoid. And today I'm happy I'm here not because of typhoid, but something that will even help us wipe off our typhoid, because it will help us clean up our environment. We'll give you more education and explain once and for all the meaning of the CHIPS, Community-Based Health Planning Services. The name says it. Health services planned together with the community and delivered to the community, led by the community. So whatever we are doing, it is community driven.
Afe yentu akase no ewo nkofo aman so na yi na yenim eye demolition exercise ya na mpempine ta akoso ewo aman eni nkronkro ahodo so ya Ghana ha kwa na ebi eta akoso na ebi etimi akoso ewo eye Somalia ne no na temfo omo ai demonstration afi omo de echa aban ne se omo busuafa omo dan eho etimi kan na aban ne so bebi na onye sade a omo enti ase.
abashaan nahay dadku kullu mid buriyaan nahay oday masaakiin oo 13 caruur ah guri ku haystay oo guriga laga jabshaan nahay madaxweyne xasan sheekhan amarkaas bixiyay dawladda hoose shaqo kuma amarkiisa
saaso enay ku piemu ewo eye Mexico a ebusuafo a omo de hye ayere na omo so edwo ye charge so a omo yes awe chi na afi omo dari omo de hye a omo ayere.
Y que no hay ninguna claridad por parte del gobierno. Se archivan las carpetas, se hacen carpetas de investigación y solo se archivan.
Las autoridades sí no quieren abrir todos estos casos a la luz porque ellos quieren que la gente sepa que es un país pacífico, tranquilo, pero en realidad no lo es. Sabemos nosotros que andamos en la lucha, nos damos cuenta todo lo que ha pasado y lo que está pasando, pero las autoridades quieren tapar todo esto.
El segundo gran problema es que el Estado no solamente no busca a las personas desaparecidas, sino que además el Estado mexicano no ha logrado identificar los más de 72,000 cuerpos sin identificar que hay en nuestro país. Y si pensamos que hay 132,000 personas desaparecidas y 72,000 cuerpos sin identificar, muy probablemente una gran cantidad de esas personas desaparecidas sean los cuerpos que permanecen sin identificar.
Mexico en sense misona medicacia me debe sumo ewo sima edua sembe numu ntemu no medini na esiha edi amakasia me debe sumo nsemu a na edi mu akotene ebi so afo a ohoye ngumasua so na ka chinse ni bi fi wono ba sa so na de ohoye abomide won se no so na ka chinse ni bi efi wo ba fi so konkofo ama so edi kase ni bi efi wono edi brewo kase so twaguye ewa ba fontente video awodo ni na so afi so aboafo a on bo me chido ma me de kase ma be sumo ebi ni POG band POG mo na fi Achi Media omo ene bo me chido ma me de kase no e ba be so me so am ji me gba na me de kase ba be sumo ene o sumfo ajo adem po makramo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Anokwari the war.
Hello, lovely people. Ashafoni Adofunum. Mamuni aba Helena Wachibonsu. Aha Ashanti Prime TV. Ede juma die strong kubi ebremo eye apomodin enkomo. Eye wa pomodin. ma pomodin ye nyina ya pomodin enti ede na ya wadwendwene enti wontimi na de na ya kwankro enti usumye kra wontimi enna so yi kai say me a doctor for ekokodam any nurses for wona wo hwe ani wona wo hwe aso o hwe se efiri wutiri so ekosi wo na ase na bibia e ha we fa pomodin sem ye betina se ne apensem mu ama wate ase na kai ho no se eye memene da nyimrebre a efiri no nsia ekosi no nso empemu every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Because say apomodin koma no what just say ma pomodin enti aha ye Ashanti Prime TV na nim say Ashanti Prime TV dey aha na no krewo
Ashanti Prime TV enam tie ni mu no boy magimedwa ye duru ha se tu dia na ye nsem akese nko a se wo pe nsem no kore atie ana wo pasem papa I wo Ashanti mem Ghana mem be bia wiase be bia atie dia hwe Ashanti Prime TV ho na no kore no ewo me see Ashanti Prime TV so pese o tie news pa ana wo pe be bia asem a ye ka no unko so bi na pe no kore wo mu a hwe Ashanti Prime TV no kore no